Got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now put that aside. You're gonna roll out the top crust now.
Gotta dry off my hands. They're sticky. I'll just use paper towel.
You like the bomber baker?
Hmm?
You look like a little bomber guy.
It
Can't see my face.
doesn't show anybody this one.
The bomber baker.
No, I'm the Viking gamer.
Oh, the Viking baker.
Yes. I'm a man who plays games descended from Vikings. Ruthless.
Yeah.
I could crush a man's skull just by looking at it.
This was your Viking eyes.
My Viking eyes. My Viking guys.
Oh, orange. That is cheap.
You know you don't have to be afraid to talk, right? You can say
I don't want to
words.
disturb your creativeness.
Well, it's not going to hurt anything if you talk. You know, it's rough love.
Okay, you gotta do the same thing. You gotta make it so it'll fit over the top and have a little overhang.
Would you ever use a cross whatever?
Lattice?
Yeah, that on an apple pie.
Yeah.
Do you recommend it more than just the overlay?
No, I like two crust pies. I like crust on the top. Because I like the crust. And when you see, this would be so flaky that you'll like it.
Well, I mean, of course I'm gonna like it, but
I mean, the lattice pies with the lattice top look fancy.
yeah, then it's like
It's just your preference. If you want to show off, then you can
Vikings
do the
don't
lattice.
do fancy. Only on boats.
Yeah, Vikings don't do fancy stuff.
well, Vikings didn't always used to be on boats. They used to be farmers and bakers and things. They weren't always great warriors. You know, they weren't always feared. They used to be simple farmers.
Yeah, that's true.
But then they decided they wanted more. They wanted to conquer the world.
They conquered and pillaged.
They conquered, pillaged, killed, murdered, probably raped.
What's that?
Oh, I'll put it away and then just leave it there. Yeah, because that would help me out a little.
I would say that's a good size.
Yeah, you don't want to go any thinner. Okay, same thing, fold it in half. You know you made a good crust if you can fold it and it doesn't fall apart. Okay, put it on top. Oh wait, not yet. You gotta put this stuff on there.
I was about to say, aren't we missing
Yeah, you want to get it on there as evenly as possible.
something? Okay.
'Cause you want it all to taste the same. You don't want to have one piece that tastes.
This is gonna get messy.
Well, try to keep it in there. You gotta use your hands if you have to. Or the spoon to sprinkle.
No, I just needed to get past the chunky part and then it was gonna be okay.
Just a minute.
What do you think about people who, when baking, they just wing it?
Yeah, that works out sometimes, but even when you have a recipe, if it's a new recipe, you want to try it out at home first before you take it anywhere, or try to impress somebody. Because some recipes, depending on your altitude and humidity, sometimes that can change the recipe, and then you have to make revisions.
Yeah.
Like baking, you have to sometimes account for altitude and humidity.
Okay, but now that that's done,
Okay.
wait, there's 2 slices of apple to try.
You're gonna have to
Whiskey.
try to get some butter in there. You gotta put the rest of your tablespoon in there. Which is fine, don't do that. It's okay, just peel back half of it and do a half at a time. Okay. Then you're gonna do the same thing you did last time on the bottom. So, put little chunks all over.
Where'd my little knife go?
I'm washing it.
Oh, I'll just use the big knife, but I was just wondering where my little knife went. Just random little chunks strewn about, huh?
Yep, and then you're gonna put some flour on there, just like you did the bottom, or I did the bottom. And use the other slice for the other side. It's the butter and the flour that makes the sauce, along with the juices. Yeah, okay. Do the other side.
Okay. And then I probably cut holes in the top after I seal this.
Right, and that's what you're trying to do is you're
Just
gonna try
crimp
to-
it?
Just press it down, going all the way around,
Okay.
and then when you get done pressing it, then I'll show you.
You know how they do skin grafts whenever there's not enough skin, or there's like a surgery they need to do, like for a burn victim? If there's skin grafts, what about pie grafts?
Yeah, same thing, I guess.
And then cut off the excess?
So now you want to go straight up and down because you don't want to take off any. You need some of that for
Yeah, that makes sense.
your
So-
crust. So you just go up, straight up and down.
So basically this is just a pie concision.
Yeah, yes. You gotta make that seal on the outside.
I think I'm a little bit faster than you.
I wasn't trying to race, I was trying to go slower so we could see.
Yes.
Yeah, but you missed some right here. See, look at that.
Well, maybe that's because it wasn't presenting itself for me like a good little dough.
Okay, and then you're gonna squeeze it together. And then you'll make a design when you're all done. Which is easy. So make sure you squish them together. Because you're trying to make an environment where the apples will cook. inside there. You're gonna trap
Well,
some
obviously, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to bake
Yes.
the apples and the items inside with the
It'll
apples.
only take an hour if you do it right.
That's still a long period of time. But luckily, with the power of pause recording,
Goodness and perfection.
I was saying, but luckily, with the power of pause recording,
Yes.
we can, with that magic, skip time for the viewers watching, you guys, you little dirtbags, and we can change time, fast forward it. Okay?
Okay, and then you're gonna do a little design. I'll show you. Just gonna use your fingers. Then you just squeeze and then
Just keep doing that.
that helps to seal it up too.
Like that.
Do it again. Yep. Just like that.
Hey. Well, Tom's got goosey.
Oh. Ooh, you're going crazy over there.
My cat has begun to start breakdancing, it would seem.
Yes.
That's probably because he got food in him, and food is fuel. So now he must dance.
Is Ozzy trying to hide from you, kid?
Yes, Oz is probably behind you doing a Viking jig right now.
It's just looking cute.
Yeah, she's ready to attack.
There we go. It reminds me of the sun.
Okay, and then I always put a little design on the top.
Like a big V
A big.
for Viking.
Why a V though?
Because you want to kind of provide a vent to release the heat a little bit inside the crust.
Does that look sufficient to you?
Okay, I do some around here. Just dots or whatever lines. Just so you got a good even.
Ventilation shafts. Okay.
Okay, and I put the sugar away. I'll get you the sugar bowl. Some people put egg whites on the top.
That doesn't sound appealing.
Well, it just
Makes
kind of
it
makes
shiny.
it shiny. You mix it with water.
Well, it does, you don't have to do that.
But I don't. I sprinkle a little bit of sugar. Because then you end up wasting the yolk and I don't like to waste it.
Well, there's no point in wasting something when you can just coat it in
Yeah,
sugar.
do something else.
That's good, right?
Yeah, you don't need a whole bunch, just smell. That's perfect. Okay.
Well, it's gotta go in the oven now, so I'm gonna walk around, pause the video, and we'll see you when it's done.